Your Excellency, Commodore Josiah Fereke Baini Marama, Prime Minister of the Republic of Fiji, Your Excellency Ratu Inoke Kubuabola, Minister for Foreign Affairs and International Cooperation of the Republic of Fiji, Excellency Ambassador Designate of the Republic of Fiji to Indonesia, Excellencies, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, and friends. On behalf of the people and the government of the Republic of Indonesia, I wish to extend a most warm welcome to the Prime Minister of the Republic of Fiji, as well as to the Minister of Foreign Affairs of the Republic of Fiji and his accompanying delegation to Indonesia. It gives me truly a great pleasure to be here with the Prime Minister, with the Foreign Minister, with all present this morning to participate for this opening ceremony of the Embassy of Fiji in Jakarta. It is fair, I believe, Excellency Prime Minister, to describe today as being a special day, a day that marks a new era in our bilateral relations. Most certainly, Indonesia and Fiji have enjoyed good neighborliness and friendship all these years, and no doubt as well, Indonesia has long held and believed that Fiji is an important country for us to nurture bilateral relations with, and most importantly as well, to develop cooperation in various regional and multilateral settings as well. Our two countries' relations go back more than 3 decades ago, when both countries officially established diplomatic relations back in 1974. Of course, since then, our bilateral relationship have deepened and have widened, and an important landmark in our bilateral relations took place when in 2002, Indonesia decided to establish its embassy in Suva. Excellencies, Prime Minister, and dear friends and colleagues, we have truly witnessed in the past, recent past, and especially over the past year, as I was just saying just now to the Prime Minister and the Minister of Foreign Affairs, we have been witnessing tremendous fresh momentum in the bilateral relations between our two countries. The more we engage, the more we communicate, the more aware we are all of the potentials in our bilateral cooperations. All of them aim at improving the living conditions of our respective nations. All of them aim at promoting our mutual interests and concern. Mr. Prime Minister, during the course of such discussions among officials and ministers between our two countries, we have begun, for example, to identify potential for cooperation in the area of agriculture, in the area of fisheries, tourism, and not least, as I am reminded time and again, that our two countries can also share and draw lessons learned from process of transition, democratic transition, where no doubt our countries can draw lessons learned and share experience in order to facilitate the progress of our two countries. It is in this connection, Prime Minister, Excellencies, and dear friends, we anticipate that your visit to Indonesia today, not only to inaugurate the embassy, but also to have later on this morning, today, a call on the President, I'm sure will further add momentum and impetus to our two countries' bilateral relations. Not least, what I wish to also underscore is that our relations is not only purely bilateral in nature, but it has also regional ramifications as well. Only over the past week, for example, Indonesia has benefited from Fiji's strong support for its observer status within what is called the Melanesian Spearhead Group, which met in Suva on the 31st of March 2011. Thanks to the support by Fiji and thanks to the support by all the other Pacific states, island states participating in the MSG, Indonesia's application for that status obtained positive result. Of course, beyond the MSG itself, we collaborate extremely closely on various other global issues. Climate change, we have a common interest in addressing the various threats relating to climate change. We also collaborate within the United Nations, for example, within the C24 forum, and not least in recognition of Fiji's important role on UN peacekeeping contribution. That is certainly one other area that Indonesia and Fiji can compare notes and collaborate closely in terms of its broader than bilateral cooperation. Excellency Prime Minister, my dear colleague, the Foreign Minister of Fiji, I have said enough, I think. I don't wish to go on at length, but simply to underscore once again our most profound appreciation, our great sense of optimism that the best is yet to come in Indonesia-Fiji relations, and no doubt the establishment of the Embassy of Fiji here in Jakarta will further facilitate that deepening and widening of our two countries' relations, inshallah, for the benefit of our two peoples. Once again, congratulations on the opening of the embassy, and you can rest assured that the Ministry of Foreign Affairs, myself included, will extend its fullest support to the embassy in the carrying out of its important task ahead. Thank you very much indeed.